Hey everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and eager student wizard adventurer. Welcome to my Let's Play series where I live stream video games, currently twice a week on Mondays and Fridays. This is episode number dos of my Mage's Initiation Reign of the Elements series. If you enjoy my videos, consider supporting me via patreon.com/roguewatson. Shout out to platinum patrons Andrew, Brian, Richard, Joe, Will, Tiny Dancer, Charles, Crazy Pat, and Nick. And gold patrons RPG Papercrafts, Charming Grenade, Pretty Boy and Yuma, Marcos David Vicente Gilberto, Sean aka Cert2B, Adam, Dead Lizard Lounge, Auction and Sam. Thank you all very much for your support. We jump into hopefully a less wordy session, because it was very, very wordy last time. Excuse me. Okay, I believe, so we explored the town, we're an Earth Mage. We need to go to the lake, we probably need to make a raft. I think we explored all of the town. Inventory is some stuff. We got our magic brass knuckles. We've got a compass, some seeds, an almost clean handkerchief. So let's see. I wonder if we'll run into combat if we go along the road. Danger, the wastelands is that way.
Danger, wastelands.
Wastelands? Who pronounces it wastelands?
An omen? Or a coincidence?
I think there was one dude that was in town that we could use. Ooh, there's a plank. We need that for our raft, don't we?
A wooden plank rests against the town wall.
Can we grab the plank? Can we put that in your magic bag of holding that all adventurers have? Yes, you can. Good stuff. Can we talk
They're nothing to write to the halls about.
Okay.
Pretty, if... Wild flower.
So we're gonna go to the woodlands, or continue along the path.
The trees, try as they might, they won't make it to the town walls.
See.
A few bushes.
None of that is useful. I don't know if it actually has a day-night cycle in this game either. Do I want to go towards the woodlands or towards the path? Let's keep going along the path. Stick to the road. Ooh, it's a nice scene. One thing that plagued the older Quest for Glory games is they had mazes, essentially, which were horrendous, and they basically caused you to have to map out literally on graph paper like where each screen was. So it wasn't technically a maze, it was just designed as a maze, but it had a very specific, like, this screen leads to this screen, that one goes there. So once you mapped it out, it was fine, but the game had no in-game map, so that was a pain in the butt. I would like a modern adventure game to either design the world much better and fluidly, or ideally just provide me with a goddamn in-game map I can use.
A thick cluster of water weeds blocks access to the river's edge. I have no use for weeds.
You and me both, buddy. You and me both.
This tree never reached its potential. It's had a hard...
Alright, you can actually examine quite a bit of stuff in here. But none of it seems to be that useful.
A way across the river.
Alright, otherwise it's just kind of a nice,
It cannot communicate its feelings.
You know, it says I can communicate with nature, but maybe that's just certain things. Being an earth mage. Okay, hopefully this leads somewhere, because we're just exploring. The only direction I had was that signpost. So far there's nothing for me to click on. All these trees
There's
are the
a
same.
wider variety.
Yeah, wide variety of trees.
The log acts as a convenient bridge.
Sure does. There's no danger, there's nothing to really interact with that I'm seeing. They're really nice looking screens. Toadstools.
Toadstools grow along the path.
Indeed. around the lake. There's another plank.
Once proud symbols of our more brazen past, these Eliport pillars have been allowed to crack and crumble. Despite this, they remain an effective means for fast travel through the region.
Wait, what? There's fast travel? I didn't fucking know that. You have to interact with them for fast travel?
These pillars can only be used by mages who know the Eliport spell.
Okay. So once I learn the teleport spell, I can fast travel. Well, that's good to know. Hopefully I gain that spell.
The stump is being slowly consumed by the lake's shore. I foresee that it will stay where it is.
Thanks, Dark. Alright, let's grab a plank then. We're just collecting them. I presume my first overall goal is to make that raft, because when I talked to that one guy about how to make a raft, he mentioned how to do it, and I think I'd probably use the vine and like maybe 4 things of wood. In fact, let's see if I can actually combine it here.
I'll need 4 wooden planks to build a raft. The town blacksmith can help me fasten them together.
Okay. So I'll need 2 more wooden planks. There's also an oar sitting in the lake. There's an oar right there.
This wooden oar...
We need to grab the oars. Okay. Can I do anything else with this boat?
That boat is...
Planks beyond use. Okay. Can I grab this oar or no?
I never learned the swimming spell.
Oh my gosh. Everybody needs a swim speed. What was shift again? How does that one work? Enables movement of stone, earth, and some plants. So we can't move water. Stone, earth, and some plants. And plus, I believe it highlighted with green whenever I could do that. So maybe I can't use my magic unless it really tells me I can.
I never learned the...
Okay, so I think I need to just find the other wooden planks spread around somewhere before I can actually go on the lake. Not sure how I'm supposed to grab the...
That alone won't get me across the lake.
Not a fan of his voice, unfortunately.
That alone won't...
Okay, so we can't even use the oar. Can I use the vine to...
I don't want to weave a basket.
Okay. So we will not use some items at all.
I don't want to...
Just want to select it. Can I select it?
I can't use that item there.
Okay.
I can't use...
Alright. I need to double click because he can run. In the older Quest for Glory games, you had stamina that you actually could not run or sneak. Ooh, hello, frog. But I don't think this one has stamina.
Even the giftless know not to touch toadstools.
Which is probably for the best. Stamina's a pain in the butt. So I just have to hoof it. I guess we'll go down the other path. Run! Run over those stepping stones. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, buddy. Alright, let's take this north path then. Oh, shoot. This looks a little bit more dangerous. More teleportation stones.
In case there was any doubt.
Bloody Bark Forest is what it says. A screaming tree.
The screaming tree.
Can I talk to it? Oh, maybe I can.
Ahem. I don't suppose you can talk.
Eh.
I don't suppose you can think.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Everybody's sorry.
Hi, screaming tree.
I wish people would not call me that.
What would you prefer?
Sam.
I wonder if everybody can talk to him, or is this because I'm specifically an Earth Mage I can talk to him?
How old are you, Sam?
That is a personal question.
My apologies.
I wouldn't go in there, and I am a tree. Thoughtless and voiceless. They don't know how lucky they are.
Huh. Can't actually
A dense forest.
talk to him much. So, if I go in here, it's a bad idea. I wonder if he'll, like, refuse. Nope, he charges in. Okay, now this looks like a maze screen right here. It's also dark. Should I be in this forest? Uh-oh. I'm in combat. Press E to pick up nearby loot items enemies have dropped. It's also used when loot falls behind a tree, rock, or bush, obscuring it from sight. Oh, shoot. Shit, this thing's gonna fucking murder me. Ah! God damn. I have no health. What the hell? Oh, shoot. Goblin's got a lot more health. Ooh, nailed it. Alright, I didn't realize I had no health, though.
The goblin.
Can I get, like, its venom or something I'm supposed to grab? Okay, well, good to know I can fight here, but if I have no health, I need to get the hell out. Where is my... Let's see, stats. Yeah, I'm 2 out of 15. That's not good. Do I have to drink my potion, or can I, like, long rest somewhere? Because I got no health. Those training sessions, I guess it never healed me from those, did it? Run, Dark. Doesn't seem like there was anywhere in town I could just rest. Courthouse, tavern. Can I get in here?
No access by the public.
I don't think so. I need to go back then. All the way back. My room, please.
I did not spend the last
Oh no, he can't use his bed? Shoot.
I did not spend the last 10 years studying so I could snooze through my initiation.
Okay. So is my only way to heal with healing potions? God, it restores 50. It seems inefficient. At least you can teleport around the...
That
Dormitory.
tasted.
Alright, does that heal you? Does not. It does replenish my mana, though. Can I use another bottle on it? That's right, it costs money. Ha! And I only have 3 gold. I can't believe it costs money to fill up a fucking fountain. That's terrible. Is there really no other way to heal? Other than using a mage potion? Bort, my friend.
The ideal place for an Earth Mage.
Sounds
I
You know nothing, do you?
Igenor's tower is unique. How can I help? There are a lot of old stories.
Okay. So the only way for me to heal is by drinking a health potion. Unless there was something in town that I'm missing. How much were health potions, though? I have no idea which NPC needed what thing. Somebody needed that spiderling venom gland. I also have not gone to the right, so I could try that destination, because the left leads to the lake, and the north leads to the forest full of bad things. Alright, my stereotyped Asian friend. So, health potions... Oh, they're only 4 gold. That's actually not too bad. But one of you needed venom glands for something. Errands.
Do you mind 8-legged arachnids? The spiderling's glands.
Yeah. So can I just use it on him then? Oh, is that it? You can just sell it? For 7 gold? Let's test this. Let's try another merchant, see if it lets me sell it for 7 gold.
Best me cut.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Do you have an eye for nature's offerings?
You need brown mushrooms. I don't have brown mushrooms. Okay, so I can only even sell certain things to certain people. Interesting. You had the dude about the raft.
you spoke of
A good raft is made from 4
well
well-fastened
wooden
even
planks.
wooden planks, enough
Airtight
to hold your weight.
containers.
Tying a
So I need the airtight containers also, and I assume the oars are the way I can maneuver.
Since I left the islands, my home, I've missed the taste of it.
Alright, I guess I just sell those glands to that guy then.
I don't have time to.
There's nothing else in the town. As far as I'm aware, this is the last turn. I can't actually go on the... I can't go on the forge, right?
I had better not.
Okay. I can talk to him. I can't talk to her for some reason. Gold coins for killing a Biclops. As far as I know, there's no other... I think that's the end of the town. Okay.
Manual labor?
Man, guy's kind of a pompous asshole. Alright, well we can
Fresh bread!
sell the gland. I guess as long as I keep killing spiders, I can always get health potions that way. Does seem a tad tedious. So, reward.
7 gold coin.
Okay. And we'll buy a health potion, I guess. Because everything else is not worth getting. So if health potion is the only way I can replenish my health, as far as I'm aware, there is no way to rest. I know. I can magic my way. That is funny. Alright, let's drink a health potion. Bottoms up.
The healing properties are taking effect. I feel strong and invigorated once more.
Turn Turns out that was just a steroid. So that's fully healed. Alright, so I could go fight some more, I guess, but I want to explore to the right, because I haven't done that yet. Okay, there's a third wooden plank. Okay. So I need 4 wooden planks to finish the raft. And some airtight container. And the art is still continues to be very good, though. Tingleberry bush. I need some tingleberries.
The tingleberries aren't ripe enough to take.
Well, aren't you an expert?
An ordinary bush with far from ordinary fruit. A cluster of tingleberries has begun forming on this bush, but none are yet ripe.
You don't need this for any of your immediate quests.
I'm sure I could put this plant to better use.
No tingleberries yet. God help you if you eat unripe tingleberries. Consequences could be dire. Hey, there's some toadstool. Are those the brown ones that lady
I
needs?
shouldn't touch them.
Come on, a lady needs toadstools.
Some common toadstools.
I guess those are more gray than brown. Can I talk to the squirrel?
Why have you got
shit.
more nuts than me?
What?
Summer is coming.
Alright, this is a gag.
I'm itchy. Why have you got more nuts than me?
That is a really, really bad joke. Really bad. Aha! There's my 4th plank. Can I reach said plank?
It's not reachable from here.
Oh my god, dude. Climb the goddamn ladder. You know what? I should save more often because I don't think this game auto-saves much. Oh yeah, I guess it auto-saved in combat. Forest. Climb the ladder. Alright, there you go. This one doesn't really have the nearly as many stats. So I played Hero U Rogue to Redemption, which is another quest for glory like that went in kind of a different direction. That was all about the stats. You had like 20 stats, like lockpicking, sneaking, athletics, everything, and you had to literally spend your days grinding away in the training hall, like doing reps and shit to up your stats, which turns out is not super fun. I think it was a bit of a misstep. Even though it's fun to get stronger, but...
The board is nailed firmly to the wooden frame.
Oh my god.
I'll need some sort of metal pole to pry it loose.
If only you were a...
I think I saw one in the training hall.
Wait, what? Oh, that's helpful. If only you were a mage with magic powers. You saw one in the training hall? Well, that's actually kind of a useful hint. Thank you, game. I had no idea. Let's go back to the training hall. But anyway, this one doesn't have any of those stats. Like, if this were original Quest for Glory, I would, like, increase my climbing skill by just climbing up and down, that kind of thing. That was a big part of those games. This one just has, from what I can tell, pretty much just pure combat stats. Strength, magic, intelligence, and constitution all have to do with combat counters. Strength is more power. Magic is more mana. Intelligence, I think, is accuracy with your spells. And constitution is health. So all of those have to do with just making me better at combat instead of doing things in the world. Which is an interesting way to balance it. It looks like eventually I get some kind of fast travel system with these stone pillars that are around the area, but apparently I don't have that spell yet.
The twin beams no longer disintegrate unwanted visitors. Nowadays, they just assist with teleporting.
Point and click grind was real. I don't ever remember it being horrendous. But Hero U's was very horrendous. Hero U is also like balanced for like a 25 to 30 hour game though, which I think was also a misstep. I think these games do better when they're closer to like 10 hours. Alright, metal, oh, there it is, metal pole. I totally missed that. Well, I appreciate you telling me that, game, because
If it isn't nailed down,
I would have missed that. I do like that instead of a adventure score system that is that you would get in the old games, it's all XP, so everything you do in the world gives you XP, which is cool. I don't have anything new to say? Not really.
Though I was not born here, I have come to regard Ignor as my home. That's the spirit.
I don't have anything else I have to say to you, buddy. Oh, this is actually a named mage. Do you have something to say to me?
He had to leave the tower for a time. Personal reasons.
What? Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can interact with in here. Can I get a flail?
Not interested.
Stupid mage. Not interested in weapons. What about the breastplate?
The alcove matches the dimensions of the armor precisely. The breastplate will not budge.
The alcove measures. What? I can't get it out of there. It's stuck too tight. Alright, now that we've got the metal pole, we can tediously run back to the other screen. This is a lot of what these games were, though, is running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and you just have to hope that you never get totally stuck, or you're just lost, and really running back and forth. That's adventure games in a nutshell. Hopefully, once I get the 4 planks, because I've got the vine to lash them together, I think. Well, I may have to do it at the town forge. Alright, let's climb back up. I guess I could continue going along the path, too. Don't get your doublet all dirty now. Alright, metal pole on the plank, please. Do a little hard labor. There you go. That's worth an XP. I use pole on plank. 1 XP, please. Four out of 4.
I can now build a raft, but I'll need the town blacksmith's help to fasten these planks together before I can bind anything with the vine. I'll also need to attach something buoyant.
Okay. Thankfully the game does spell things out fairly well from that point of view. I do not have anything buoyant. Or have I seen anything buoyant? So maybe I should keep looking for a second. Can you keep going this direction? Can.
I don't speak its language.
You're a damn earth mage. You can talk to animals. Very nice screens. Not much interaction. Ooh. A wasp vespiary.
Wasps swarm angrily around the hive.
Oh lord, is a hive buoyant? That could be my thing.
I do not negotiate with wasps.
You and me both, buddy. Wait, wait.
Ouch! Aggressive little pests? I'd better give them a wide berth.
Did that actually do damage? No, it didn't. Holy hell. I have to get to 100 before I can level up again. Jeez. Well, clearly I need that for something, or else it wouldn't be there. That's the adventure game motto. I wonder if I can shift something. Enable movement of stone, earth, and... But I think it would light up if I could. Otherwise, I could try and stick a metal pole up there. That's a good way to get stung. I need a can of Raid. Is there a can of Raid in this universe? Or just shoot a rock at it? Can't climb it. Because... I assume
There is no foot.
Alright, let's see if we can use the pole.
I can't use that item there.
Can't use that item here.
It's not long enough to reach.
Alright, I'm backing off, Wasp.
Ow! Okay, I get.
Oh my god, a giant wasp killed? Level 2 PC. Yeah, I guess it could. My players may end up meeting some giant wasps tonight. Ooh, that goes into the mountains.
It's been cut down to size.
Is there anything in the stump?
Someone got to it first.
Reach into the stump.
No shortage of wood.
Don't see any way of interacting with this wasp nest at the moment, so let's go to the mountains. Hut, 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 hut. Hey, friends.
These two act as gatekeepers to the Flytarian Mountains.
Can I talk to them?
Who in their right mind would talk to a bird? Oh, that's right, an air mage.
I would need to be an air mage to... So do they just...
I should complete the first of my trials before heading into the mountains.
The DM just told me I don't need to go this way. Alright, well, good to know. So I need to do the lake one first. Before I do the others. Alright, well, let's go... Ah, it does autosave. That's nice of it. God damn it. Stop stinging me. I'm just walking along. Piss off, wasps. Maybe fastening the raft together will open up something else. I don't know. Hut, 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 hut. Can't go up there, can I? It doesn't seem that way. All the way back to town. So I think we've officially explored everything except the wastelands. I haven't gone down to the wastelands yet. But, there was one person in the tavern that said that he's done the wastelands. All the way over. Still can't talk to Skirt Warrior chick.
What should I say to her?
I don't say anything, dude. You can talk to everybody else. Ugh.
I noticed your poster.
Ooh, that was a meaty grunt. How do I actually interact with this freaking blacksmith then? Give him the planks?
Could you nail these 4 planks together?
I'm a spindly mage. I can't
If it's a
possibly...
matter of money...
Interested grunt. I got no freaking money. Are you kidding me? How about 3 gold, my friend?
Is that enough? I think he wants more coin.
Thanks, Dark. I have no money. I have 6 gold. I'll see if you do it for 5 gold.
Could you nail... If it's...
All 6.
Is that...
Ah, I should have gone lower.
Thank you, blacksmith.
I'm not gonna learn your name. Thank you, blacksmith. Alright. Won't float yet, so can I use this on this?
I will need to tie something buoyant on to help keep the raft afloat.
Okay. I've never even seen something buoyant. It'd be like a big empty container,
Not the cleanest water in town.
but not the dirtiest.
I'm not dragging that all over Ignore.
Well, you're carrying a fucking raft.
The old axe is wedged so tight.
I'm just looking for things to click on now.
Manual labor?
Oh yeah. Annual labor.
The blacksmith...
Ooh, what about this picture?
I prefer Mage's water.
Oh my god, dude, you're such a pompous asshole. I prefer Mage's water.
They contain nothing of import.
These people in their unmagical ways. This is what happens when you train mages sequestered up in their literal tower above town. When they come down to Earth, it's
It would be
just
prudent to pay for...
asshole city. Do any of you have anything I can buy that's buoyant? Do you have? Hide. Okay. Suppose you have fruit that's buoyant. Check back in with the tavern. Oh, what about Mr. Trinket Dude? You have something buoyant. You've got rocks and gems. None of that shit is buoyant, dude. Surely empty flasks aren't enough, right?
These two items...
Okay.
These two...
Let's check back in with the tavern. I'm in danger of being stumped now. Still can't talk to pants dropping guy.
I'd ask him where he got that medallion, but I have a feeling there's a long story behind it, in which pants play no part.
Pants optional.
He's run out of things to think.
These guys don't say anything new. Exhausted their information.
I don't swim. Can't swim, you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Why do they... Don't answer that.
Just going through all the shit they've already said. Okay. Man, there was a lot of dialogue in the last session, wasn't there? An empty stein. Is that buoyant?
It's empty.
Oh, fucking grab it, dude.
It's empty.
Oh my gosh.
There are always a few vacant mugs on...
It's an adventure game. I want to pick every single item up. You never know.
It doesn't belong to me.
Dark, do you even know you're in an adventure game right now? I don't care if it belongs to you or not. You're grabbing it.
You come, you pay, you drink. Don't you want to get one for the road?
I like that guy. I like my bartenders surly, and that is a very surly bartender.
I can conduct myself better if I abstain. The drinks are not free.
Thanks, boss.
You got a problem.
Wolverine over here.
Mine. Beat it.
The window affords a view of the Lord's office.
Maybe I can grab it from the window. For some reason I need his drink. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I can interact with the window.
I can see the hazy... Why?
Aha! Okay. He's right there, though. He grabs it. Does he look? He looks at it the whole time. There we go.
Someone wanted it left that way. Who am I to argue?
So you're not gonna grab it?
Why do I want it?
I don't know. There's gotta be a reason you're here. I think because he knows his way around the wasteland.
The strongest stuff. I don't need to spit and polish the tavern's mugs. Why do I want...
Maybe there's something I need to add to it. Would be the other option. That's interesting.
I have not been summoned.
Can't go to the courthouse.
I feel like thanking him.
Thanks, Alex. Some of these people must be just Kickstarter backers that are put in there. Because I thought there was some point last session, I think I learned that that guy knew his way around the wasteland.
To us, the best is true. A few of your lot have a bit of a drinking problem. A Flightarian has been seen over. The Lord's Manor will be. But it's all. A man like. There's talk of opening a second tavern. A few of the peasants have gone missing lately.
That's all the shit you know.
A home away from home.
Oh, here we go.
Some men keep to themselves for a reason. Whatever it is, it pays to respect their wishes. We see eye to eye. We're always on the move. I could get used to the quiet lifestyle. The fewer guards? Shut up, pug. From what I've heard, he hasn't lost enough to know the meaning of sacrifice. I doubt we could compare stories.
We could compare haircuts, though. I bet I come out on top.
I've been meaning to teach Pug how to swim, but I don't like water. We get it. They should rename it after someone. Pug Island. Close. I wouldn't mind getting to know her.
She's over 500 years old.
If she doesn't look it, who cares? You look like a kid who could handle... I had an encounter with some not long ago. They took him by surprise. Pug! In any case. You wear... It was... Oh, Anyway, if you can get it back for me, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, he's missing a pendant.
Watch your back.
You come. What'll
There's gotta be a way I can steal this guy's drink and then buy him a drink. But I believe he was the guy that knew his way around the wastelands.
beat it?
I think it was because they were missing somebody in there. And I haven't gone to the wastelands yet, so I could try to just going in that screen. It was the dude with the poster out here. See, this is why these games need a damn in-game journal I can look at.
A missing person.
Because I'm already forgetting about everything I learned last time I played.
The poster you see here depicts, for reasons I'll never fathom, my family has... Rainfall has been scarce?
I assure you.
Oh!
I assure you, sir. What are you accusing me of? I don't know who told me, but for some reason I remember somebody told me that that ruffian had been in the wastelands, like he was a tracker or something. Alright, so the only other path I've got is the wastelands or go back into the forest and just kill shit. So let's try the wastelands first. Lord. I'm gonna go ahead and save it, because I don't know what happens if I actually venture out here. Wasteland. I don't know if I can venture out here. It might just... Say that's a non-starter. Endless screens of nothing. Ooh.
The elements have all but claimed him. The few plants are... The plants are scant enough as it is.
There's some semi-interesting screens on here. Alright. It's not actually an endless maze. Go up this way? I sure can. It's like a cave in here. Okay. Wait, is this
I think I'm out of my element.
Can I not? It just says alcove.
A dead end.
Oh.
There's nothing.
Huh. Okay. Thought that actually led somewhere. Never mind. Clicking at nothing. I go this way. I guess not. This whole screen is bullshit. Oh, I can go up here, though. Up to that skeleton. Or maybe not. Shit. Can you go this way? Nope, I'm clearly clicking up here, but dark is going down there. Okay. Can we go north? This chasm just continues to stretch. Maybe it's not quite endless then. Maybe it actually has a set amount of screens, because there's the chasm. That's how I'm orienting myself currently. There's no enemies here, it looks like. So I'm just kind of wandering around empty screens, which isn't terribly enjoyable, but maybe I'll find something. Can I find something buoyant out here? Ooh. Skeleton's got something.
The wasteland.
What is that? Something on that skeleton, and I need it. I don't know how to get around there. How dare you put treasure outside of my reach? Alright, let's go down.
The brittle bones.
Can we go this way? The boulder here.
I would have better luck surviving a day out here. The large...
The larger of the rock family. Thanks, Dark. Looks like that boulder's blocking me. Can I go... There we go. Okay, okay.
There's nothing to be gained.
Come on, there's clearly something here. Really? I can't interact with this?
The wastelands.
It's got like a gold bracelet or something. Like a snake wrapped around it.
There's nothing to...
Oh, man. Doesn't look like I can actually interact with it, though. It's not changing. It says skeleton or wastelands. Huh. That's disappointing, for sure. When in doubt, use the metal pole.
I can't use that item there.
Alright, game. Damn. Worked so hard getting around there. Is there no path to here either? Fuck, it's just a dead end. Oh, this is just a giant waste of time. Damn it. Why? Wait, that says plant.
There is nothing. The plants... How they managed to...
Just a joke, I guess. Plant, quote, life. Let's keep going up then. Surely there's something in these wastelands. I'm undeterred, game. Keep going north. Another skeleton.
The brittle...
Nothing of which I can ever interact with. I have reached the northernmost point, though. This chasm just wraps around. So now we've got one screen to the left, so we go down. Hey, there's a dry pool. That's something different.
A dried out pool.
Dark, slick residue.
It's rock solid.
Oh, really? Can we
I can't use...
Can we use our empty vial on the dried out pool?
I can't use...
Alright. I've interacted with the dried pool and found it wanting. So let's go down. We're just going to comb through this area. Up and down, up and down. Is there anything worth interacting with in the wasteland? There's no enemies. Wait, I hit that screen again? Let's go up one more. multiple skeletons. This one says bones instead of skeleton. Is that different?
The brittle,
Does not change
a
the damn
former beast of burden. Thankfully, it's a bit late.
Alright. These skeletons might as well just be window dressing. There's actually no way for me to interact with
The
them.
brittle,
I guess you can't expect somebody to get anything useful from randomly wandering these screens, but... Is there really no point to doing this?
the bandits who roam.
Guess not. Question is now, can I find my way the hell out of here? So much chasm. Now this was in keeping with the Quest for Glory games, unfortunately. This is kind of replicating like some of the worst parts of the game though, which is something I hoped modern versions of Quest for Glory would not do, which is the maze screens. Or if you're gonna do it, then make it like a puzzle and not just... You need to just keep wandering and wandering and wandering. Oh my gosh. Just ends in a dead end. Maybe I'm the fool for keep trying it. Alright, I'll find my way to the exit. I don't think there's anything to be gained from doing this. It's not dressed for wasteland travel. I think if I go just straight down... I might have explored most of this area by now, in fact. I think I haven't explored like the lower left corner. Down, Dark. I need to keep going down until I can't go down no more, and then go, I think, to the right. There we go. Should be able to find the exit if I'm... Oh no, there are enemies here! Crap. Run! How long have I been in here? I just now got to enemies. Fuck, they're fast too. Come on, damn it. God damn it.
There's no loot. There's...
Check their spider bodies. Shit, where did I kill the other one? How the hell long was I wandering around here and just now had an encounter? That is a low encounter rate. Either that or it was only in that left side. That legitimately freaked me out, because how long was I in this area and never had a single encounter? I just assumed there weren't encounters here. It'd just be a super low encounter rate. The spiderlings die pretty quick though. They make good opponents. If I don't let them catch me. Alright, let's go up to the woods and explore the woods. That's the only thing I can think of. Screaming tree, you're not gonna help me. I have no other areas to explore. I still need something buoyant. Let's go a screen to the right. Looks like combat just puts you in combat. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ, game. Shit. Alright, that chasm spell does nothing. Oh, God damn it. Come at me, you fucking assholes. Oh, we survived that one. Yes. Hey, I found his pendant though. Alright.
There's a certain...
Freaking 3 enemies right there. That's the pendant that one guy needs. 3 glands is worth a pretty good stack of money. Yes, that is his pendant. Okay. I can go return that. Maybe that'll advance something. Oh, I forgot I got that bandage, too. Well, the encounter rate in the forest is exceedingly high. Let's go turn that stuff in. Also, I like this just nighttime in the forest, but day anywhere else. And the game does not appear to have a day-night cycle like all the Quest for Glory games does. And the Hero U does, which is definitely a change. Alright, let's turn in these glands. 7 gold apiece. Better be. Yes. Alright, that's a pretty good source of money then. Spiderlings are easy to kill. Let's go turn in the pendant. Oh. Dude just passed out. Alright, friend. Got your pendant.
You found it?
yeah.
Excellent. Hand it over.
That's...
Here's some coins for your efforts.
Oh, that's it? Just money? Do you have a buoyant item I could use?
Nothing you need. What you...
How much money did he give me? 10 gold. Okay. Great. Well, I've got some money, but I'm still no closer to creating a buoyant raft.
These two...
I have no idea what item I need.
Nice.
And
That's all.
That's
Don't you want to get...
that guy I can't say anything to.
I came here. My makes a beat.
he's unlikely to move anytime soon.
I can't go in the back room, right?
I doubt I'd be welcome.
Can I go up the stairs? I'm gonna say no. It's a big no. Okay. Can I pick up any of these random barrels? Whoa! What did you just take? Okay. So sealed kegs can work as okay, probably airtight keg. Fantastic.
The airtight kegs have been securely fastened to the raft with the vine I found.
Alright, we've got a raft. Jeez, that was random. Literally just picked up random barrels there. Okay.
The trinket seller...
Got money now. Let's get at least another health potion. It's actually cheaper to buy mana potions from him then, because it costs 10 gold from the stupid mana fountain. Scroll of Identify. I've never had an unidentified item. Plus 15 armor. I have no idea about any of these items. I might need gold for something. I've got a scroll of Identify. Hang on to that stuff for now. Alright, well if I've got a raft, let's see if we can go to the lake then. So far the raft puzzle was more about just making sure I visited all the various screens. This is probably a good opening puzzle to have. Do the tour de force of the zones. Alright, we've reached the lake. Let's give it the old save here. We'll still call it the forest. So what do? Use rafts?
I will need to get that floating ore first.
Okay. How do you get the floating ore? You use the pipe?
I can't use that item.
You cannot. Can you use the other ore? Ore to get the ore. I actually can. Alright. Now we have all the ingredients, right?
Ores maneuver the raft.
Okay, well, use the raft.
That should do it.
We have a raft, kids. It's the shittiest raft ever, but it'll work. Alright. Now what? Oh shit, here's our compass. Okay, this had something to do with... Yeah, we've got the compass, but we've also got this note that deciphers the compass, I think. My soles sink deep in soil as I walk into the sun. Head low, I follow stone, worn by rivers as they run. Dusty tracks keep true my path as storm gusts build again. I struggle through the sleet and hail and turn to face the flame. And it looks like the directions are the elements.
It will be
purposeful. So it looks like the directions are literally fire, water, earth, and air. Oops, quit moving. Oh, that's useful. It just pops up there. As I walk into the sun, head lone, I follow stone. My soles sink deep in soil as I walk into the sun. So if he walks into the sun first, that means he's following fire. And then he follows stone, so I guess earth, worn by rivers as they run. Dusty tracks keep true my path as storm gusts build again. Which is earth again? Is there 4 of these stanzas? Struggle through the sleet and hail and turn to face the flame, which is going to be fire. So how do I go north, I guess, is fire. Oh, that brought me back. Shoot. Okay, so I don't go that way. It's a riddle that I need to decipher somehow. I also need to figure out how to navigate it. So if I go north, that takes me back, so that's incorrect. So what is it pointing to right now? Follow stone. Let's try going earth then. Let's try going... I'm assuming the cardinal directions are the screen. But who the hell knows? Let's try going down. Okay. Now it's facing towards Earth. Dusty tracks keep true my path as storm gusts build again. Dusty tracks keep true my path. Try going earth again? Or it's air because of the storm. Let's see. It looks like if I screw up, it'll maybe just put me back to the shore. Nope, okay, that was a screw up. Alright. I'm still not quite sure I understand the mechanics of the riddle and the puzzle and the directions. So going south looked like that was the correct move here. Which turns it facing south. But going south is not good here. So maybe that was earth. But I tried going earth again and that didn't work if it's indeed south. So let's try to go air for... Unless it's... I'm trying to follow which way it's orienting me to. This is confusing. The other thing is process of elimination. Okay, that was... No, that wasn't correct. Shoot. The compass switched, but I ended up back here. Crap. Well, do we know for sure if going south is the right move first, then? Is it as soon as I screw up, it dumps me back? Let's try that theory. Is south the only right way? Let's see if this dumps me back. It does. Okay, let's try west. Process of elimination to figure this obtuse puzzle out. Can you row faster? You cannot. Alright. So if my theory is correct, then going west will also be incorrect. So there's only one right option for each screen advancement. So eventually you could brute force this puzzle. And the compass just automatically changes. Yeah, so that one's wrong also. Okay, so the compass heading changes, I guess, to the last direction I went down in. So south is correct on the first screen. It's pointing to fire, and I need to go to earth. Why? How do I decipher that? Well, okay, my souls sink deep in soil as I walk into the sun. So that's this one, right? He's going from earth to fire. And then he follows stone, worn by rivers as they run. So somehow that ends up being south the right way to go? Because he came from the water direction, maybe? Dusty tracks keep true my path as storm gusts build again. But we tried going south and that didn't work. And I think going west didn't work also, right? So try east for water for some reason? Or are we starting with fire now? Oh, that's not right. I don't understand this at all. I'm completely lost. Other than just brute forcing my way in there. I guess I just randomly found the south side as being the correct one. So he has to go south first. I guess we'll try north after that. Or did I already try the air one for the next screen? Let's try north. Oh shit. Is that right, or is that just because it lets you go back to retrace your steps? Let's try going south again. Okay, I think it maybe just lets you retrace your steps, so you don't need to ever go back north. So it's got to be west then. So the storm gust is in the air. What? What is happening? Or you do have to go back and forth. I don't understand. Stupid lake. My soul sink deep in soil as I walk into the sun. But we already determined if you go north here, Yeah, so you have to go south from that first screen. That's the only way you can go. And it seems like in the next screen, the only way you can go is back north. So what the hell? Unless it keeps track of how many times you're going back and forth. So south is the only option here, which, if I'm reading the compass right, is Earth. You have to go Earth first. Earth first. And I have no idea why. Souls sink deep in soil as I walk into the sun. I mean, I guess that means you're walking Earth first. And then head low, I follow stone, worn by rivers as they run. Which tells me you should go Earth and then Earth again. So we went fire. Maybe the orientation itself changes, so all the different things are different. But I already tried all these options anyway. Oh my gosh. Because you can't go south here. We can't go east and west, right? This is absolutely maddening. I have no clue. On the first screen, the only thing you can do is go south. And on the second screen, the only thing you can do is go north. Unless it's keeping track, and I need to go... After I go north, it lets me go in a different direction. So if I go south... So Earth, north... Back to fire, and now if I choose a different screen, maybe it lets me go that different screen. So let's try going... I don't know. Let's try going left here. It's just gonna brute force it. That's gonna be awful. So north, south... Sorry, south, north, west is not an option. At some point I'm going to go crazy if I just have to keep going north and south for many times. I'm not going to be able to brute force it like I thought. I need a hint system with this game. I really don't want to Google my first big puzzle. What a failure. South towards Earth. North towards fire for some reason. And now let's go towards water. Nothing. Is there another NPC I can talk to figure this out? At some point, a man will lose his mind. Try south, north, north. South, north. And we're just assuming the compass is keeping track of each direction. That did not work either. Okay, that means is the right option south, north, south? And then I have to try the 4 directions fucking again? Oh my gosh. Maybe. The worst way to solve this puzzle. South. What happens if I just keep going south, north, south, north? Will it just let me do that? South, north. Or will it eventually say that as an error? South. Oh, interesting. So it does keep track. Okay. So, what did I just do? I did one too many north and souths. So you need to go south, north, south, and then try one of the other directions. So south, north, south. Now let's try west. South, north, south, west. Is a no. I've given up on the puzzle. I'm just trying to brute force it now. Hoping there's not many screens after that. I wish it didn't take me all the way back to shore. Just leave me on the raft at least. So south. So I could escape to make it go faster, couldn't I? South, north, south, south. This is so riveting. Is a no. If this next one is a no, I'm gonna freak out because I don't know what else to do. So it's gotta be south, north, south, east. Because there's no other combination that gets me that far as I'm aware. South. Lost in the Lake, I think, is the name of this episode. South, north, south, east. Right? Unless it was another north, and then from that north I had to choose a different direction. Maybe it was. Maybe I won't freak out here. Okay, shit. We got farther than we ever have. South, north, south, east. I'm gonna write this down. South, north, south, east. Where are we? Let's try turn to face the flame. Let's assume we're near the end. So let's go north. Fingers crossed. Nope, damn it. Okay. We'll brute force our way through this puzzle. I don't think I've ever did this in an adventure game before. Where I just had no clue, but was technically able to brute force it. I still don't get this system. Souls sink deep in soil. Unless each line is a different thing. So that would be earth, fire, earth, water. Oh shit, that is lining up. And then it'd be earth. Okay, let's do that then. Every single line is a thing. So, earth. In fact, let's just write this down. If we did every line as a different direction. Earth, fire, earth, water, earth, air. Storm gusts are air, I think. Sleet and hail is water. And then fire. Okay. So we just did... This is going to be earth. Then we go fire. Then we go earth. Then we go water. I think I was trying to be too clever about it, which is always the puzzle. So if this is correct, earth, yes. Air, assuming storm gusts mean air. Yes. Water. Yes. And fire. Look at that. Uh...
Nothing. It's an illusion, just like Jonas said. Who told me they studied those?
Oh yeah, let's look at that illusion. Oh, I found the island. God, hope I can just fucking fast travel back here, though. Instead of going through all that. Oh my goodness, that was really satisfying to figure that out. I don't know why. I overcomplicated that puzzle. Each line was just a different element, and I just had to look at the most obvious one. Which also means that would have been painful to brute force, because they were actually a lot longer than I thought it would be. That's what she said.
As expected.
So somebody studies illusions, and I have to look up, I guess, talk to them about it, because I can't actually see the castle.
As expected.
Okay. So it was somebody I had to talk to, I guess one of the mages, because I forgot to follow up after I looked through the telescope. Please tell me I can just... Hopefully if the game is smart, next time I get on the raft, it will just take me immediately from screen to screen instead of going through all that. Okay, I'm hoping that'll do that on the way back too, so I don't have to figure that puzzle out again. Alright, so let's go back to the Mage Tower. Found... Lake Island. I feel so happy about that. God, I feel so stupid for screwing that up too. I already want that fast travel spell game. Give it to me. I mean, the world's not that big, but still. It's amazing how little patience I have for wandering around, whereas when I was younger, I was just delighted with doing that. I don't know who studied illusions. Let's try the Fountain Hall and talk to Sharina. There we go.
Illusions? Of course.
It's the only other mage.
I am sure there's a book in the reading hall if...
A book? We don't want to voice all this content. Bort, my man, I need to read a book.
I know that book.
Yeah, you do.
You can...
Thanks, boss. What do I need to see this castle? To break an illusion into a vessel of mage's water, mix 1 drop of screaming tree sap, 2 drops from labor's brow, 3 drops of a most potent beverage. Okay. Drink and see. Makes 2 doses. I think I know where all 3 of those are. The labor's brow, I assume, is the blacksmith. The most potent beverage is the ruffian's drink, and the screaming tree sap. I know where that thing's at. So, let's go to the exterior. Screaming tree sap, labor's brow, beverage. So 2 of them are in town, the other one is the entrance to the forest. Which I assume the tree would just hand it over, but hopefully that's uncomplicated. I need some sap, my tree friend. You have a use in this game after all.
I'm not giving you my sap. It's all I have.
It's important, and I only need a little.
You say that now, but you'll come back for more. They always do.
Who are they? Have others been taking your sap?
Not my sap, my bark, my branches, even my fruit. Pieces of me, taken bit by bit. They do not even ask. Do they think trees feel no pain?
I've always assumed as much.
Try being enchanted. It's not as much fun as it sounds.
How did you come to be enchanted?
To learn the tree's
Long
backstory.
ago, a mage came, dressed like you. His bark, clothes, were green and shinier than yours.
An Earthmaster. Go on.
He wanted to give me voice and thought, so he might share his mind with nature itself. He is the one who named me.
What happened?
He died, leaving me to go on, endangered and alone.
Perhaps I can find the pieces that were taken from you.
I do not care about the bark or the branches. The fruit, though, I will not bear another again, and I cannot propagate without my seeds.
Who took the fruit from you?
The human villain did not give its name. I think
Fruit
it
seller.
was female.
You think?
Humans all look alike.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, so that turned into an actual quest. Again, I'm interested to see, I wonder if other mages... It's like, as the non-air mage, I can't get to the Flytarian Mountains at all, so I wonder if non-earth mages can't talk to that tree guy. Alright, can I grab that one dude's beverage?
What the? Why you?
Nope!
Ouch! I won't try that approach again. I need more time. I'll have to take the mug away from him somehow.
Oh, it didn't work? Damn. So that also turned into a more complicated quest. Damn. Alright, can I at least get the blacksmith sweat? Oh yeah, let's talk to the fruit lady.
I understand you may have some rare fruit for sale.
Rare, yes. For sale? No.
Might I interest you in a trade?
That depends. There is another
Gosh.
fruit I wanted to get my
All have
hands on.
quests for those ingredients.
It's called Apple Bliss. One alone would fetch double the price of a dozen screaming tree fruit. Except they only grow in a clearing along the leftmost edge of the forest.
Naturally.
Bring me one, and you have a deal.
Okay. So I have to survive to get to the left side of the map on that forest. Can we get the sweat from our blacksmith buddy? I cannot ask him about it. It's a tub of water.
A tub of water for cooling the blacksmith's wares.
I assume he's the laborer, but he might not be. Let's see. No, I don't want you to drink this stuff.
He may be dripping, but he's no tap. I'll need to use something more practical to collect the sweat.
Oh, I've got a rag. There we go.
Working hard, blacksmith?
Still not gonna learn your name, blacksmith.
Sweat from labor's brow. Ugh.
Okay. Sweat soaked from labor's brow. That's gross. Alright, so I have to find the fruit for the lady to get the sap, and then somehow I need to distract the ruffian. I wonder if I bought everybody a round of drinks, if that would do it. Let's try saving it first, because that cost me money. If I bought everybody a round of drinks, if that would distract.
What'll you...
God, it costs a lot of money.
Drinks on the young'un!
That hits the spot. Again. Not too flaky, is he, Pug? Reckon he could handle himself in a friendly wager? If he has the coin. What do you say, friend? Come over here. For us? Shut up. Oh, and thanks for the ale. I was born in Deep Scratch. One of 9. What else do you want to know?
Oh. So all that does is...
My mother
these guys.
may be Element's keeper. I know a few words. The right ones at the right time can be useful. I think that's worth another drink, boy.
Okay, so that's just part of the puzzle of unlocking whatever the hell he is, I guess. Costs me a lot of money.
No point in...
What'll...
Strong stuff cost me 5 gold. How do I distract this guy?
Mine. Beat it.
I don't need to spit and polish the tavern's mugs.
I mean, the other option is I could just buy one, right? I've got the money.
What'll... sorry, lad, but you're just too young to be drinking that. Come back in a few years, and the first one will be on the house.
Can't. Oh, man. It's only 5 gold. Wait, how do I do that game of chance that he was talking about?
A wall might be less resistant.
There we go. Demon's
A
Deal.
popular game in the capital, so That's not what you said last. Shut up, Pug. Shall we play? To start the game, we must both put 2 gold coins into the pool. Excellent. Now, the rules. There are 62 cards in a deck. Each card has a value from 1 to 6. The player with the highest collective value of the 4 cards drawn wins. After the first card, you'll need to match or raise the current bet to see the second and third cards. The 4th card will be played blind.
Oh.
You may fold at any time, but the money pulled will be awarded to the other player. A demon card has a value of 0, but doubles your highest card drawn.
Huh.
Go ahead, draw your first card. I bet 5 gold coins.
Oh.
You need to bid before you can deal. Otherwise, fold.
I don't think I have enough money.
I bet 5 gold coins. You need to bid.
I can't afford that bet.
So I have to fold and give him all my money?
I fold.
Oh, I had him on the run, too.
Looks like I'll come back when you have the money to play another hand.
Okay, I need more money, I guess.
May I have this mug?
Sure, if you want yours rearranged.
I can't do it from the window because he fucking punches me out.
It's empty.
So how would I cause a distraction in here?
It doesn't belong.
Maybe I'll just go into the forest and fight some shit. Will it even let me go back to the window?
I couldn't do that without him seeing me.
I can't just do anything from here. Stick a metal pole in there.
I can't use. I shouldn't call attention.
Must be something I can do in here.
It's a good thing that if it falls, the whole place might go up. It's a good if it I can't use.
Not sure what I could do that would distract them though. Alright. I can't think of. So for now, let's go into the forest and get the other quest done, where at least only got one left. I wonder if this is the whole game, is just doing these 3 trials. I would have thought these 3 trials have been like the early part, but maybe this is actually the full main quest. Alright, let's save. What is my health like? Seven out of 15. I'm fine. So I need to go to the far left side until I reach a clearing. And get ready for combat the second I get in here. There it is. Cracked quartz. I don't think the old Quest for Glory games actually had loot the way this one does.
The goblin.
Fuck! Look at this! Shit, I'm gonna die. Oh, I died! Restart game. Autosave when in danger? I guess load the last autosave. So if we run like hell. Fucker. So many bad things in this frickin' forest. Seriously. Oh, actually, look at the tutorial. Oh, okay. Just potions right there. When a monster or you runs into an adjacent screen, it's icon of a single red highlight in the direction of the screen they are in. When a monster is not on the same screen as you, they cannot be targeted of a spell. Oh, okay. And then the credits. You can't get out of combat, though. There we go. So they will run after a time. Grab another cracked quartz without... The encounter rate might be a little high, game, also. Like, I should be able to make it through a couple screens. God damn it. God, I can't take any damage. Oh, they'll fight each other. I didn't realize that. That's kind of cool. I did not know they would fight each other. Spiderlings and goblins are not allied. Confirmed. Oh, you can pause this by going up. That's good. Probably need to go ahead and use a health potion, though. Can I get out of the screen without another combat? Do I need to go... Can I go left here, or do I need to go up? Let's try going up. I'll go left again. God, the terrifying thing is if I get really deep in here, it's going to get nasty. Brown mushrooms! We do need those. This isn't the clearing, though. We still need that fruit. So I guess we keep going up. Keep trying to go left. Shoot. Still can't go left here. Where is this clearing? Just said clearing to the left. Whoa, stop there, buddy. Alright. Now I'm getting very lost. Hey, there we go. And I can use my magic, it looks like. Is that my shift spell? Excellent. Okay.
I'm not.
We got the apple bliss fruit. Now I have to just make it the hell out of here. So we need to go down and to the right, generally. It's like the encounter rate it turned way down now that I've gotten into the forest. Ah, I spoke too soon. Oh, it's a little baby goblin too. Looks like magic does regenerate after a time. I don't actually need to fight goblins though. Spiderlings are different. I can kill spiderlings quick and they give me good money. But as far as I'm aware, goblins don't really give me anything. Except those cracked quartzes. Alright. So now we go back to town. I'll be becoming very familiar with some of these screens. Go ahead and turn in... Actually, let's make sure it's just a one-to-one trade. I don't have to buy anything from that lady. I've got your thing. Actually, let's select inventory.
I have your apple bliss.
I'm impressed.
Indeed.
As promised, here's the fruit from the screaming tree. I shouldn't have bothered, to be honest. They taste a little sour.
They're probably homesick.
What?
Nothing. Thank you.
Okay. Give that to the tree and get the sap. Then all I have to do is get that guy's beverage.
No point.
Cracked quartz. Ooh, actually the quartz sells for 10 gold a pop. +1 magic, -1 constitution. I think you can... I wonder if you can repair that, though? Let's talk to the blacksmith. That was an option to repair gems. I don't know if you can repair... Does that count as a gem? I mean, quartz is a gem. How much does that cost to repair it? My blacksmith friend.
Nope.
I'm not trying to talk to myself. Oh, never mind. It's just durability of the gems I've got. Okay. So I assume a cracked quartz I just sell. Or I could equip it, but it's not a very good equip item. Got some money though. Sell that one for 10 gold. Sell that one for 10 gold. I got 42 gold. Even after buying some health potions. Play that gambling game again. And somehow try to get the distraction. Not sure how to distract. I was hoping that buying the round would distract everybody. Which I could do that again. Let's play like one of his demon deal games. See if I can just make some money from one game.
Shall we play? I bet 5.
Ugh.
I bet.
I wonder if you can bluff him out. Jesus Christ.
I bet.
Let's bet everything, so we're gonna load this game anyway.
I fold.
Oh! He folds.
Well done. Here is your win. Let me know if you want another round.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I actually did beat him barely. I think I just overbet him though. Alright. I made 15, 20 gold. Interesting. I'm well in the money now.
What'll
Buy.
I'm feeling fine right.
Okay. Can buy a mug of ale. Can I just give that to him?
That's more like it. What else do you want to know? There were few opportunities for those not born into privilege. Since you played a game, sometimes you win, sometimes. For some, life is what you make of it. For others, what you take from it. My father, may the elements keep him, was a farmhand working for a lord. More like a slave. Another mug of ale wouldn't go amiss.
Well, it's cheaper than buying a round for everybody.
What?
Why do I need to learn more about you?
Ask while I'm in a... I'd rather not.
They're all dead.
Shut up, pup. If you must know, there was an outbreak of violet fever where I grew up. Deep Scratch lost a lot of good people that year, yet Tyron and his inner circle survived. Coincidence? I'm just sorry he never got what was coming. I was too young at the time to see that happen. Now, it's too late.
I have no idea why that was worth XP, but apparently it was useful to know.
Watch your back out.
Can interest you in a mug of ale,
I'll
my
keep
friend.
it with me.
Okay, maybe not.
The patrons would have an. If it falls,
How do I distract this guy?
My makes a good special. Beat it.
wasting liquor is a jailable offense in some towns. Wasting liquor.
Alright. Need to be a fire mage. I can make some distractions. Oh yeah, I need to turn the brown mushrooms to or one of those. I think I was a fruit lady actually. I don't know how to distract the ruffian.
Wasting.
Alright, I'll stop trying to waste
The only
liquor.
thing beneath this rug is the floor. He might do more than poke back. The lanterns are functioning well enough. There are safer ways to order a drink.
This is something I need to do outside the tavern, but I feel like I'd have to distract him in the tavern and then still go around to the window and grab it from the window. Otherwise, why would that window be there?
Too late to liberate it. Barbarians. A wild boar trophy.
I already know that if I could use my magic, then it would sparkle with green stuff. That does
The lantern.
not appear to be an option.
That would.
Do you have anything else I can do? I don't think buying a round would help me. Let's save it and buy a round and see what it does.
What'll
Oh, I can't buy another round. It's not even an option. I can't buy the liquor.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not sure how to distract the ruffian so I can get his drink. That's the third ingredient I need.
I do not need to. They can. It has no.
Actually, anything else out here? Did you need the mushrooms, lady?
Do you have an eye for nature?
Yeah, you do. 2 gold for the mushrooms. That's really shitty.
Thank you. Here.
That's called Don't Waste My Time. Don't know what good these things would do. I'm stumped at the moment, and I believe I've reached 2 hours of playtime with this session, so I think I'm gonna head and call it here, even though it's not necessarily a great stopping place, but we definitely made some progress. We got the raft, we found the island, we need to brew the potion in order to see the actual priestess's castle on the island, and I'm 2 out of 3 of the ingredients done, except I'm gonna have to turn in the fruit. Let me do that first, so I don't forget. And then all I've got to do somehow is get that ruffian's drink, so I know where it is. I just don't know how to obtain it. Got your sap, buddy, or your fruit. You give me the sap.
My seeds!
Yes. Now, your sap?
Take as much as you need.
Okay. The file?
I must measure the sap care.
Oh, okay. Where is he getting the sap from? Alright, so you have all the ingredients in separate containers. I wonder if I need to use an empty vial on the ruffian's thing then, or if that makes a difference. Since I apparently need to have them in separate containers. Let's try that real quick as a last minute thing. I was just trying to use the mage's water directly. So, mug with an empty vial.
I can't use that item there. I can't. I already know how that will turn out. Perhaps I can dupe him somehow.
Oh, use, yeah, switch him.
Hopefully he's too inebriated.
So I've just got the mug.
These two... I have no reason.
Okay, so we've got him. So I can combine this.
These two...
Alright, how do I start combining this shit?
I have added 3 drops of a potent beverage.
Okay. So where is that? This thing, transparent. Alright, screaming tree sap.
There.
Oh, he saves the rest. Interesting.
I've added 2 drops of...
There we go. We've got the illusion. Alright, that's a good stopping point. So we did manage to get it. We had to swap it for beer. Alright, cool. So next time we'll drink the potion. We're at the island and continue on from there. Thank you so much for joining me for this session or for watching the recording afterward. I'll be here for D&D tonight, our weekly live stream, and then I'll be back with more Mage's Initiation Episode 3 next Monday evening. I'll see you then.